Hey, Flip. Do we have any spare double omega batteries? The holovision remote is acting up again. Flip, hello. I'm talking to you. I know you can hear me, Flip. I'm standing right in front of you. Hello? Okay, fine, Flip. I'll bite. What did I do this time? Is it because I left my sauce frisbee crusts in the sink again? I told you I'd clean them up in the morning. Oh, still giving me the silent treatment, huh? Oh, so you can hear me. Okay, Flip, now you're just acting weird. If this is some sort of new vocal warm-up you've got going on, then... What are you pointing at? This big red button? You want me to press this big red button? Because usually you don't want me to press the buttons, particularly the red ones. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Huh, you know, this looks a lot like my holovision remote. Does this also run on double omega batteries? Okay, fine. Pressing the button. Ready, Flip. In 3, 2, 1. Pretend.
Thank you, Mozi.
What just happened, Flip?
I accidentally got myself caught in a slower time stream while testing my new temporal manipulator. Patent pending for today's show. No big deal.
Tempora what now?
A temporal manipulator, Mozi. It is a device that slows down time for the creature that is using it.
Oh, right. And why do we need one of those?
Because, Mozi, today we will be finding out, once and for all, which Earthling is the slowest!
Uh-huh.
And this temporal manipulator will allow us to communicate with Earthlings that talk and move and live slower than anybody else.
Okay, I still don't think I understand, Flip.
Do not worry, Mozi. Everything will make sense in just a moment. Play the theme song!
Beaming to all 42 corners of the multiverse, it's a special travelogue edition of Flip and Mozi's Guide to How to Be an Earthling with Flip and Mozi.
My spaceship hit a rock. We crashed down on the nearest planet and waited for a tow truck. It would only take 3,000 years, so we thought we'd look around and learn about this planet from the creatures that we found. And when they speak, they always sing. So we learn from all the animals how to be an earthling.
Learning how to be an earthling.
How to be an earthling.
Learning how to be an earthling.
How to be an earthling.
Learning how to be an earthling.
How to be an earthling.
Learning how to be an earthling.
How to be an earthling. Yeah.
Intergalactic listeners, and welcome to another episode of Flip and Mozi's Guide to How to Be an Earthling. I am Flip.
And I am Mozi.
Mozi, I haven't activated the temporal manipulator yet.
Oh, right.
We will be using it later in the show, however, because on today's episode, we will be meeting some of the slowest animals on the planet.
Now, Flip, we've met some fast Earthlings on this show before. In fact, didn't we meet the fastest Earthling on the planet a few months back?
That is correct, Mozi. We had the distinct pleasure of meeting Egypt.
That's right, Egypt the peregrine falcon.
Oh, she's so cool.
Yeah, she was cool, wasn't she? If there's one thing I know, it's that fast equals cool. So why on earth would anyone want to be slow?
Well, Mozi, there are several reasons why an Earthling may not be particularly fast. Most of the time, it comes down to something called energy efficiency.
Oh, like how we try to save energy on the spaceship by turning off all the lights when we leave for Earth?
Sort of, Mozi. You see, most Earthlings get their energy from consuming food.
And boy, do they have a selection to choose from down there. Easily my favorite place to eat in the Milky Way.
These Earthlings then expend this energy by moving around.
Oh, like how you get really tired after an extra strenuous game of space skee-ball.
Exactly, Mozi, because you've used up all your energy.
Okay, but what does this have to do with slow-motion Earthlings?
Well, some of these Earthlings don't get very much energy from the food that they eat.
So they have to be careful about how they use it?
Correct! And a fantastic way to save energy if you're an Earthling who doesn't have much energy to spend is...
to move slowly!
Exactly!
I get it now, Flip! Life in the slow lane. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Maybe we could learn a thing or two from these Earthlings.
I agree, Mozi. That's why on today's episode we will be hosting... wait for it... the slowest race of the century!
The slowest one of the who now?
The slowest race of the century, Mozi. We'll be bringing 3 of Earth's slowest Earthlings on the planet on board the ship to determine once and for all who is the slowest of them all!
Ah, okay. And why would we need to do that, Flip?
What do you mean?
Well, why does everything have to be a competition? I mean, why can't we just have some animals be fast and some animals be slow? Why do we have to rank everything?
Because it's fun!
Is it?
Of course it is! You'll see. Stay tuned for the big race, everyone! Coming up right after these messages.
Doesn't it feel like the songs of today go by way too fast?
Well, my favorite songs end after just 3 minutes.
I heard a song the other day that was only 10 seconds long.
Wasn't it just happy birthday?
Well, worry no more. The good folks at What's the Rush Records are proud to present Abby Slowed. All your favorite songs from way back when, slowed down.
Wow, Abby slowed.
We've got all your favorites, from Slowtail, California, to Old Town Slowed, to now you're just somebody that I used to slow.
I love that one.
Over 200 chart-topping hits, over 6 CDs, all slowed down to a pace where you can actually enjoy them.
Yeah, but how slow is slow?
One of our songs takes 65 years just to get to the first chorus.
Wow. Now that's a pace I could keep up with.
Don't delay. Call now. Secure your copy of Abby Slowed. Order now.
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to a surprisingly loud episode of How to Be an Earthling. I am Mozi. Flip, that's your line.
1 more second, Mozi! Phew. And I am Flip, Master Builder.
Yeah, about that, Flip, why have you converted our recording studio into your own personal workshop?
It's not a workshop, Mozi. It's a state-of-the-art racetrack.
Uh-huh.
To find out once and for all who is the slowest Earthling!
Oh, no, not this again, Flip. It doesn't matter who's the slowest. Not everything has to be ranked.
Of course it does, Mozi. Shall we meet our contestants?
Sure. Who are they?
Let me check the schedule here. Yes. We have 1 slug, a sloth, and a tortoise.
Oh, well, sounds like some party, Flip. Well, let's get them up here.
All right. Booting up the Roswell 5000 Happy Zapper teleporter. And there we go.
Hello, Earthlings, and welcome to our show.
You three have been selected because you represent some of the slowest animals on the planet.
And my co-host Flip here has a crazy idea to have you compete against each other to... what is the one with the shell doing?
Oh! It appears that we have forgotten to boot up the temporal manipulator, Mozi. They probably can't understand a word we're saying. Not a problem. Let me just get it out here.
Ooh, Flip, can I try it?
Okay, Mozi, but be very careful. The temporal adjustment dial is very sensitive.
Haha, yeah. Okay, Flip, I think I can handle a remote control.
It's not a remote control, Mozi. It's a very sensitive piece of scientific equipment.
And it's this dial here?
Yes, but again, Mozi, please be careful. Mozi, do you see what you've done now? You turned it too drastically. I told you it is sensitive. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how sensitive
It is.
This isn't so bad, is it? It's just a remote control.
Just calm down, Flip.
Mozi, how many times did I tell you it was sensitive? It's hard to be calm when you continuously ignore my instructions. It is very exasperating.
This isn't my first
I'm using a remote control, Flip.
It's not a remote
Control! It's a very, very
Delicate piece of scientific...
equipment, Mozi.
Have you no respect for science?
Wow. That dial is pretty sensitive, huh, Flip?
That's what I was trying to tell you, Mozi.
Excuse me, what am I doing here? I was just about to chow down on a lovely piece of iceberg lettuce, and then, bam, pow, zoom, I woke up here.
Yes, apologies for the surprise visit, but as some of the slowest Earthlings on the planet, you three have been selected to participate in the slowest race of the century!
The what?
Well, Sluggo, it's a big race that my co-host Flip here has organized between you, Mr. Sloth, and Miss Tortoise here.
Hi there.
A rice? I'm a slug. You know I'm not that fast, right? Although I used to run a 2-day mile back in high school.
Oh, yes, we are aware. You see, this race is to find out who is the slowest.
Oh. Why?
That's what I've been asking all day.
Because it is important! Now, if everyone could please get into their racing positions, we can start.
Well, whatever you say, lady. So, where do y'all want us?
Just on the starting line there, thank you, Mr. Slug. All right, is everyone in their place?
I think I am.
Mozi, would you like to count us down?
Nope. You do the countdown, Flip. I'm going to commentate.
All right, then. On your marks. Get set. Slow!
And they're off. Ooh, Tortoise looks like he's got a lead on the rest of the pack. But wait, Slug looks like he might be catching him. Wait, no, he's not. Or is he? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell at these speeds. Well, Sloth appears to be napping at the starting line. And, oh man, this is a really boring race. Flip, can we speed this up a bit?
And how do you propose we do that, Mozi?
With that remote control of yours that literally speeds things up.
Oh, no, Mozi. I'm not letting you use the temporal manipulator again. Not after last time.
Oh, come on, Flip. I'll be more careful this time. Just give me another chance. Come on, give it here.
No, Mozi, leave the remote alone.
Ah, so it is a remote.
Get your...
Tentacle out of my face, Mozi!
Give me the remote thingy.
Give it to me!
You cannot be trusted!
I want it now! Let me have the remote!
Get what you want, Mozi!
And it's not a remote!
It is a piece of delicate
Scientific equipment! Yes!
Give it to me! I like the remote! I know it's a remote!
You said it was a remote! It's...
Doesn't matter if you break it, Mozi! Don't you get any frustrated? What did I tell you, Mozi? The dial is very sensitive.
Yeah, it's not the only thing that's sensitive.
What?
Hey. Look, the race is finished.
Aw, it would appear that way, Mozi, but we didn't observe who the winner was.
And by winner, you mean the one who came in last.
Exactly. Excuse me, Mr. Slug. Can you tell me which of the three of you came in last place?
Yeah. Sure, it was, you know what? I can't exactly remember. I know I came in first. Oh, thank you very much. But third place, oh, nope. Sorry, can't help you.
And can either of you remember which of you came in last place? Mozi! You ruined my whole experiment! Now we have to run the race again.
Oh, come on. I only just caught my breath.
No, we don't, Flip. Not everything has to be ranked all the time.
But...
The whole point of moving slowly is so that you don't have to compete. You can just take it easy.
That's right. There's no point wondering about who's fast and who's slow. I mean...
who's fast or who's slow?
Take a look at the three of us.
Look at the three of
We couldn't be more different. We're unique and special in our own way.
You are unique and special.
I move slowly 'cause, well, my food ain't exactly running away from me.
Don't let that food run away.
No need for me to be quick.
Amen.
And Sloth over there.
What?
Yeah, his diet's how should I say?
How should you say it?
Low in energy.
Low in energy.
Tortoise, why, he don't need to run away from no predators.
No predators.
With that big hard dome to protect his body.
This body.
You see, we're all slow for different reasons, and you
We're
can
all slow for different
appreciate us for who we
I
are.
appreciate
You
you.
don't have to pit us against each other.
Don't pit
to
them
find
against each
out
other.
who's the
Come
best.
together, everybody. Love, love.
I suppose you are right, Mr. Slug. Maybe I should take a lesson from our new slow friends here and learn to go with the flow.
That's the spirit.
Speaking of your new slow friend, is there any sort of cash prize for that race, or...
Nope, sorry. Back to Earth with you three.
No, wait.
Well, Mozi, now that we are back at a normal speed, I will put this temporal manipulator away somewhere where it can't do any more damage.
Uh-huh. And where exactly would that be?
I'm not telling you, Mozi. I will be placing it somewhere you will never find it.
Is that the box behind the debrillinator where you keep all the Glagnar cookies?
You know about that?
Yes. No.
Mozi!
Thank you all for joining us for another fantastic episode of Flip and Mozi's Guide to How to Be an Earthling.
Yes! Today's episode was all about the slowest Earthlings on the planet. And although we didn't learn which Earthling was the slowest,
Flip.
we did learn some other fascinating facts about these Earthlings.
That's right. Like how you don't have to move fast all the time. Sometimes it's better off to live life in the slow lane.
Exactly. And that some of the slowest Earthlings on the planet are also the most energy efficient.
And finally, we learned that it doesn't matter which animal is the slowest or the fastest. All that matters is that each animal is unique and special in their own way. Right, Flip?
Right.
Now, if it's not behind the debrillinator, is it somewhere else in the storage room?
For the last time, Mozi, I'm not telling you where the temporal manipulator is.
Oh, come on! Just give me a clue.
No.
Okay, I'll say a room, and you say if I'm getting hotter or cold. Kitchen.
Mozi.
Holovision room.
Mozi!
Sleep pod room.
Mozi, will you stop?
Storage level 6.
Enough!
Under the whoopsie wipes.
I'm not telling
The
you.
whoopsie vent with the holovision.
How many times?
The whoopsie vent without the holovision. The pantry.
Make it stop!
Oh, the hangar!
Ugh.